The lot that you're standing in front of actually goes back to the founding of Lancaster, and it begins with a popular tavern. In 1812, this lot was purchased by a man named John Noble, and he built a tavern which he called the Union. In those days, taverns were much more than just a bar. They operated as hotels, providing visitors with a place to rest. Now, the Union actually did quite well, but unfortunately in 1832, it burned to the ground. 2 years later, the property was purchased by a group of men led by Samuel McCracken, the original owner of the Georgian. They built a new two-story brick tavern and named it the Phoenix, appropriately named after the mythological bird that rose from the ashes. In 1842, Darius Tallmadge, one of the most well-known and respected men in the area, purchased the Phoenix. He enlarged it, made other improvements, and renamed it the Tallmadge House. For over 3 decades, the Tallmadge House served countless guests, and Darius worked to improve the property up until his death. In fact, while working on the building in 1874, he became sick with pneumonia and soon passed away behind its walls. Eventually, the Tallmadge House would be razed and rebuilt as the Hotel Kern, still serving the community in the same way it had since the Union in 1812. However, the Kern Hotel would be the last of its kind in this location. In 1957, the Kern was razed to make room for an expanding Kresge's store. Kresge's was a Lancaster favorite that had a successful location between the Kern Hotel and the fountain. Needing to expand, they tore down the Kern Hotel to make room for an addition. Incredibly, a piece of the historic Tallmadge House still remains. Guests would ring a bell when arriving at the Tallmadge House, alerting hotel staff, who acted as a valet does today, taking their horses to a nearby stable. Although the rumor was that the Sherman and Ewing boys, who worked for Tallmadge, were known to take the horses on a little joyride before arriving at the stable. That bell was saved when the Tallmadge House was razed and reinstalled at the Hotel Kern. Today, you can actually see it in the backyard of the Sherman House Museum. Guests who take a tour of the museum can visit the garden where the bell was installed. It's an interesting piece of history that has been preserved at an iconic historic location. Be sure to look for more History Underfoot decals scattered around downtown Lancaster. And if you enjoy local history and want to learn more, become a member of the Fairfield County Heritage Association and stay up to date with all things history. You can join now at fairfieldheritage.com.